Academic Technologists, NAT, has joined its counterparts in Nigeria on a 3-day warning strike over the non-payment of 5 months' salaries by the federal government. Etienne Noibanga reports.
The administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari had enforced the no work, no pay policy, which meant that university workers will not be paid salaries within.
We went on strike 2022. Everybody in Nigeria was aware of this. And after the strike, we call up the strike August 2022. The federal government are owing this union 5.5 months of retail salary.
However, in October 2023, President Bola Tinubu directed the university workers who embarked on a prolonged strike in 2022 over the inability of the then government to address their concerns be paid 4 months.
The 4 best union in the university were going on strike. Before we close our eyes and open, the federal government has paid 4 months' salary to our counterparts. It is very, very unfair for them to just remove one union and pay that retail salary.
While members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities have been paid for the 4 months as directed by the President, members of the National Association of Academic Technologists say they are not yet paid, which necessitates this protest.
We've been working. We come in here, we try our best, we sleep in the lab, we maintain the equipment. If they leave the job for 1 week, there are some equipment that you need to maintain them daily.
Technologists say that the needed technological advancement in the country will be achievable when the government shows practical commitment to the demands of technologists.
All we are saying, pay us our occupational hazard arrears.
Etienne Noibanga, NTN News.
With the current trends of insecurity, economic realities, and life uncertainty, relating or socializing with people freely seems difficult, if not suspicious, even in one's neighborhood. Erika A.V. in this report examines why communal living in Calabar, the south part of Nigeria, is fading away and becoming a problem to some people.
From the empirical point of view, is someone who comes in contact with some person in spite of ethnicity, beliefs, religion, or even in actions. Right back in the early 60s and 70s, when people were not too busy and life was easy, even residential buildings were not fenced, except for few. Living in such a neighborhood was an unforgettable experience as a growing child playing with your peers. However, the narrative has changed considering the spate of kidnapping and other vices in the society.
I know my neighbor to a certain level. I may not know my neighbor completely. Those who live around me, I try to know where they work, one, for security reasons.
Nigeria, the giant of Africa, is known for her communal living, which is characterized by manners, languages, tradition, and beliefs. But with the current trend of insecurity and hardship experienced by majority of people, communal living seems difficult, let alone of people showing much concern with their neighbors.
My office, I may know my next door or my next office neighbor. It depends on where I am.
It's someone you see every day of your life and can be there for you in difficult times.
The only problem there is that you get a kind of a neighbor that you get if you know him as a bad person. You will just give a chance.
On the other hand, some respondents in their summation opine that the ultimate responsibility of people in the society is to show mercy irrespective of person involved, and also act within the circumference of love, lending their time, money, and resources, regardless of socioeconomic status, in order to showcase the true sense of relationship with our neighbors.
People lock themselves inside the house because no job. So to know your neighbor when we are growing up as little kids, I remember those days in our military barracks.
Your neighbor portrays to you what he wants you to see.
Respondents believe that love is a central focus when considering relationship with neighbors in spite of proximity. Hence, for a better and peaceful society, people should identify who their neighbor is. In Calabar, Erika Ivy, NTA News.
You are still watching NTA News. More news after this break. Stay with us.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this kind cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o, make you dey sure because who no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people then.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
One passenger. Big auntie, come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. Abeg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o, make you dey sure because who no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.